ever been disrespected so badly that it left a wound deeper than any physical scar? Maybe it was someone close, a friend, a partner, or a family member who made you feel small. Maybe it was in public, where someone's words pierced your heart like a dagger, and all you could do was fake a smile while your soul screamed silently inside. Disrespect, it's something we all face, but very few of us know how to deal with it without losing ourselves. And here's the truth no one talks about. You don't need to react to disrespect. You need to rise above it. Let me take you into a moment 2,500 years ago. A man walked up to Gautama Buddha and started hurling insults at him. Words full of hatred, ego, and disrespect. He shouted, he pointed. He even mocked Buddha's way of life. But do you know what Buddha did? He simply looked at him, smiled, and said, "If someone offers you a gift, and you refuse to accept it, to whom does the gift belong?" The man was stunned. Buddha continued, "The same applies to your anger. I do not accept it. It remains with you." Pause, take a breath, let that sink in. You see, disrespect is a form of energy, and you have a choice to absorb it or to release it. But no one teaches us how. Society tells us to fight back. Our ego screams for revenge. Our pride tells us to show them who's boss. But what does Buddhism teach? It teaches something far more powerful. It teaches how to protect your inner peace in a world full of noise. In this video, I'm going to take you deep into 12 profound Buddhist lessons that will transform how you handle disrespect forever. Not by running from it, not by fighting it, but by understanding it, mastering your emotions, and walking away with dignity, not defeat. Because truthfully, when you don't react, you're not weak, you're unshakable. But before we dive in, let's talk about you. You might have grown up in a home where people never respected your voice. You might be working in an office where your efforts go unnoticed, and your ideas are constantly dismissed. Or maybe you're surrounded by people who only remember your mistakes, not your growth. And somewhere deep inside, you ask yourself, am I not enough? Do I not deserve basic respect? Let me stop you right there. You are enough. You are not the insults thrown at you. You are not the names people called you. You are not the judgments society passed on you. You are a soul, a flame, a divine light on its journey. And that journey will have moments of disrespect. But how you respond to those moments will define your strength. Now let me make you a promise. If you stay with me till the end of this video, I won't just give you knowledge. I'll give you power. The power to remain calm when insulted. The power to smile when tested. And the power to forgive without forgetting your worth. Because the Buddhist path is not about being soft. It's about being centered. Let me share something deeply personal. A few years ago, I was in a situation where I was publicly humiliated. It felt like my voice was stolen, my presence diminished, and in that moment I wanted to scream, to hit back to prove something. But then I remembered a quote from Buddha that changed everything. Holding on to anger is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. That day I let go, and guess what? They lost power over me, and I gained something much more precious, my peace. Disrespect is a teacher. It reveals the wounds you still carry. It shows you the strength you haven't yet used. And it invites you to choose reaction or realization. That's why Buddhism doesn't teach us to avoid difficult people. It teaches us to understand them, because the person who disrespects you the most is usually the one suffering the most. So instead of asking, why did they treat me this way? Ask, what pain are they hiding behind those words? Now let's set the stage. In this video, I'll walk you through 12 Buddhist principles that help you respond to disrespect with grace and wisdom. Real-life applications you can start using today, whether it's at home, work, or within your own mind. Ancient teachings, stories, and practices that will shift your inner world. But fair warning, this video is not for people who want temporary relief. It's for those who want deep transformation. Those who want to walk this world not as reactors, but as masters of their emotions. If you're still here, I already know something about you. You're ready to rise above petty arguments, ready to stop proving your worth to people who don't even know their own, and ready to walk the path of wisdom. So take a deep breath. Let's begin this journey together. But first, a small request. If you've ever felt disrespected in life, and it changed you in some way, share your story in the comments. You never know who you might help just by opening your heart. Also, if you find even one lesson today that touches your soul, please like this video, subscribe to Wisdom of Sparks, and share this with someone who needs it. Because respect is not just about what we get, it's about what we give, even when it's not returned. Coming up in the next section, the 12 Buddhist lessons that will teach you to stop reacting emotionally to insults, gain control over your mind, protect your peace even in chaos, and never let another person's darkness put out your light. Stay with me, your mindset is about to change. Lesson 1, silence is strength. Have you ever noticed how silence often says more than words ever could? In Buddhism, silence is not weakness, it is power. When someone disrespects you, they expect a reaction, an outburst, a fight, a scream. But what happens when you give them silence instead? There's a powerful story from Buddha's life that reflects this perfectly. One day, a man walked up to Buddha and started insulting him without reason. He called him names, questioned his wisdom, and mocked his teachings. Buddha simply stood there, smiling calmly. When the man was done, Buddha said, "If someone offers you a gift and you do not accept it, to whom does the gift belong?" The man was confused. "To the person who offered it," he replied. "Exactly," Buddha said. "I do not accept your anger. Your insults, your hatred, they remain with you." What a masterful way of handling disrespect. Not by fighting it, but by rendering it powerless. So next time someone tries to bring you down, remember, silence can be the loudest response. Lesson 2, don't take it personally. People act based on who they are, not who you are. This is a truth that frees you. Someone's disrespect is a reflection of their own pain, insecurity, or ego. Buddhism teaches us to observe people, not absorb their behavior. Ask yourself, is this about me, or is it about them? When a person throws anger, it is because anger is what fills them. They cannot throw love because they do not contain it. So the next time someone insults you, pause and say, "This is their storm, not mine." Detach your identity from their words. Your peace is not up for negotiation. Lesson 3, observe, don't absorb. Imagine standing in front of a mirror. The mirror reflects everything, but it absorbs nothing. That is what mindfulness teaches us to be, pure observers. When you're being disrespected, practice awareness. Feel your heartbeat. Notice your breath. Watch your mind wanting to react. And then gently say to yourself, "I observe this pain, I do not have this pain." Buddhist monks are trained to meditate through discomfort. They learn to sit with the itch, the ache, the distractions, because every moment of discomfort is an opportunity to strengthen your awareness. You are not your emotions, you are the observer of them. Lesson 4, practice loving kindness, metta. This might sound counterintuitive. Show love to someone who disrespects me. Yes, but not for them, for you. Hatred is a heavy stone. The longer you carry it, the more it bends your spirit. Metta, or loving kindness meditation, teaches us to send love and peace even to those who harm us. Repeat silently, "May you be happy, may you be healthy, may you be at peace." You're not approving their behavior. You're releasing yourself from the poison of hate. Even Buddha said, "Hatred does not cease by hatred, but by love alone." Let go not because they deserve peace, but because you do. Lesson 5, let go of ego. Let's be honest. Most disrespect only hurts us because of our ego. Our pride says, "How dare they speak to me like that?" Our mind says, "I need to prove them wrong." But Buddhism teaches the art of non-self. It reminds us, you are not your status, not your name, not your reputation. These are all temporary illusions. When someone disrespects you and you feel triggered, ask, what part of my ego is hurt? Is it the need to be seen, to be right, to be respected? Then breathe and let it go. A person who lets go of ego becomes untouchable. Lesson 6, let karma handle it. Karma is not punishment, it's energy. What we give out returns. So why try to take revenge? When someone disrespects you, they are creating karma for themselves. Don't interfere with the universe, trust it. Your role is to keep your karma clean. Stay kind, stay centered, let nature do the rest. The Dhammapada says, "He abused me. He beat me, he defeated me. In those who harbor such thoughts, hatred will never cease. Release it, let karma be the silent justice. Lesson 7, detach from outcomes. Many times, we feel hurt because we expected respect. We expected appreciation. We expected kindness. But Buddhism teaches, attachment is the root of suffering. So instead of expecting people to behave a certain way, accept that they may not. Detach from the idea that they should respect you. Respect yourself even if others don't. True strength is when your peace does not depend on someone else's behavior. Lesson 8, everything is impermanent. This pain, this moment of disrespect, it will pass. Buddhism is rooted in the idea of impermanence, anicca. Nothing lasts forever, not joy, not sorrow, not insults. So don't give a temporary insult permanent space in your mind. The storm will pass, don't build your home in it. Smile and say, this too shall pass. Lesson 9, use disrespect as a mirror. Every time someone disrespects you, it reveals something inside you. Do you feel insecure? Do you feel triggered? Do you crave validation? Great, now you know what to heal. Buddhism teaches us that outer events reflect our inner state. Don't suppress the pain, study it. Let it teach you where your growth lies. Lesson 10, compassion over retaliation. Remember, the one who disrespects you is suffering too. They might have been abused, rejected, neglected. Their disrespect is their pain leaking out. Instead of fighting fire with fire, respond with compassion. Say silently, I see your pain, but I will not let it enter me. This doesn't mean tolerating abuse. It means choosing wisdom over war. Lesson 11, know your worth without proving it. You don't need to prove your worth to anyone. You are valuable simply because you exist. The Buddha was called a fraud by many, but did he waste time proving them wrong? No, he knew who he was, and that was enough. Walk like you carry the universe inside you, because you do. Let your energy speak for itself. Lesson 12, walk away with wisdom. Not every battle is worth fighting. Sometimes, the most powerful thing you can do is walk away. Not out of weakness, but out of wisdom. Buddhism teaches us to avoid unwholesome situations. If someone constantly disrespects you, create distance, protect your space, but walk away with peace, not hate. Forgive, release, and move on. You are not here to fix others. You are here to master yourself. Let disrespect be your training ground. Let silence be your sword. Let peace be your power. And remember, what you don't react to cannot control you. If this video touched your heart, comment below, I choose peace. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Wisdom of Sparks. Together we rise.